everybody, what's up? It's Lakh and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my 2017 makeup favorites. So I'm going to be talking you guys through what were my favorite products. So I kind of just picked one product for each thing. So foundation, I picked one, and then eyeshadow palette, I picked one, and you know, so on. So yeah, there'll be one thing for each category, and these are my top favorite things this year. So these are the things I used the most this year, and yeah, they're my favorite makeup products. So yeah, we're gonna talk about them, and I used them to do my makeup today. So everything I used on my face is from my favorite. So yeah, before we begin, I just want to show you guys my robe. I got this robe from my best friend Creedy for Christmas, and I just like it so much. It is so comfortable and just so luxurious feeling, and it's like a blanket over me. Like, I don't think you guys can see, like, it's, you know, just a robe, and it has a hood too. So check this out. I don't want to mess up my hair, but it has a hood too. So yeah, it is so warm and cozy. So I just wanted to wear it for today's video because, I don't know, I just thought it was a good video to wear it for. But yeah, it is so nice. It's from Victoria's Secret, so I feel like so, you know, cozy and cute in it. But yeah, so anyways, let's get started with the makeup. Okay, so the first thing I have in my 2017 favorites is my moisturizer that I use, and this is a Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer, and it looks like this. So mine is like the mini one because I got it like with free points or something like that. I think I've told you guys that before, but it looks like this. I've shown it in a video before too. So it's kind of like a gel type situation, but this is so hydrating for dry skin. I have combo dry skin, so yeah, I get dry patches kind of all the time, but this is such a good moisturizer to put on before makeup. So I do my eyes first, so I put this on before I start my eyes, so it has a moment to sink in and just soak in and give me that hydration. But yeah, this is so good. Okay, next, since I start with eyes, I have my eye primer that I use, and this is a MAC Paintpot in the shade Soft Ochre. So it looks like this, and then the inside is like this. And this has just been my go-to primer for my eyes. It just works really well. It makes a really nice base. This color Soft Ochre is really nice for my skin tone. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just really good, and it works really well. So next, for eyeshadow, this one honestly wasn't hard for me at all. And I know it seems like it would be hard because there's so many eyeshadows out there and so many eyeshadow palettes. But this one was probably my easiest thing because this palette, I'm going to show you guys, is my favorite go-to. Just, I use it all the time with every look pretty much, eyeshadow palette. And this is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe eyeshadow palette, and this is just so good. I cannot say enough good things about this because this palette just, I mean, first of all, just look at it. It's just perfect. It just has so many colors, and you can do so many looks with this palette. I just love how it has a lot of like transition-y shades right here, a lot of brown shades, because oftentimes for a day-to-day thing I do, like, you know, brown looks and stuff like that, but it also has like these blues in here and this purple, and then it has the greens and the dark greens, and it has darker shades, and it has a black, and this gold is like my favorite shade in the palette right here. And it just, these reds, this red is so beautiful. I used it on my eyes today, and it's just so good. I just think that if you're starting out, or even if you have a lot of makeup and you're looking for an eyeshadow palette, this is the one to buy. And yeah, especially if you are starting out, I think this is just the best thing to have because you have such a variety to work with that you'll just have so many options. I just think this is so good, and the eyeshadows are so nice in themselves. They blend out so well. The shimmers are just so perfect, and yeah, I love this palette so much. And then another thing I wanted to mention along with my eyeshadows is MAC Fix Plus. So this has been a favorite just of all time to use to wet my shimmer shadows. So in the Jaclyn Hill palette, if I use the gold or any other of the shimmer shades, I always spray it with MAC Fix Plus. So I wanted to mention this because this has been, you know, a big part of my makeup game. So yeah. And then next, for mascara, my favorite mascara of all time this year has been the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. And this one is just, I love this mascara so much. And be sure to get Carbon Black if you are gonna get this mascara, because they do have other colors. They have a normal black color that comes in a gold tube, but no, Carbon Black, there's a difference between black, and Carbon Black is just really good. So this is what the wand looks like, and I just like how it's skinny because my eyelashes are really, really thin, and they just kind of like go this way. They don't really curl until I curl them. And so since my eyelashes are really thin, this wand just picks them up really nicely. And yeah, I just like this wand a lot because a fat wand doesn't work every time for my eyelashes because it's just too fat and my eyelashes are just too thin for it. So yeah, this is a really, really good mascara. Okay, so for eyeliner, this one was kind of hard for me because the eyeliner I'm going to show you guys has been my 2017 favorite and most used. But I did have a hard time picking between this one and then the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner because that one has been a really, really good one towards the end of the year for me. But if I had to choose, I would pick this one. And this one is the Tarte Double Take eyeliner, and it looks like this. So this is what the outside packaging looks like. And then this is a felt tip. I love felt tip eyeliners to draw on my wing. I just have always used felt tips. So this eyeliner is just a really, really good one. It's really black. It goes on really nicely, and just everything about it is really, really good. So yeah, this one has got to be my most used eyeliner of this year. And then it also does come with this side, which has just has the regular eyeliner. I don't use this as much because I don't always put eyeliner on my bottom lash line, but it does have that as well. So yeah, this one is my 2017 favorite, but the NYX one did come in really, really close. And as far as lashes go, my favorite lashes of this year, and I feel like probably are gonna be my favorite lashes for my whole life, are the Lilly lashes in the style Diamond. So the lashes are not in here because I'm wearing them, but yeah, I'm wearing them right now. And these lashes are just so pretty. They're just so pretty. Like, as you can see, they're long and wispy and everything, but they're not dramatic. Like, to me, they're not. I know people wear way more dramatic lashes than this, but to me, I don't like a too thick of a lash because I don't feel comfortable wearing that. But this lash Diamonds is so pretty. It's long and it's not too thick and it's not too thin either, but they're so long and wispy. It looks kind of natural, but just they're so pretty. I really, really recommend these lashes, and yeah, I really, really like them, and I've worn them like all year. And then real quick, just in case you guys were wondering, my favorite lash glue of this year has been the House of Lashes lash glue in the shade Black. And yeah, this one is just a really good lash glue, and I like it in the black shade because I don't really like the white one, because I just don't like having to wait for it to dry and then it dries black or whatever. I just like having black. So this one is a really good one, and yeah, it works really well. Okay, so now getting into face makeup. So my favorite primer of this year has got to be the Farsali Unicorn Essence drops, and they look like this. And this has just been like a really, really good primer. It is a really kind of like bougie primer and kind of expensive. I have the mini one because I wanted to try it out before I got the big one. But no, this one is really good. So it comes in like a little dropper. If you haven't like already seen it, you just kind of drop it and then you just put drops on your face and mix it in. But no, this primer is actually really, really good. Before this, the primers I used to use, the Makeup Forever primers, I really like those as well. Those are like my really good top primers as well. But this one, ever since I got this, I like it a lot better. I just feel like my skin looks nicer. So yeah, this has got to be like my year favorite. Okay, so for foundation, this one was also pretty easy because this foundation has just been like my rock this year. And this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. So it looks like this, and then the foundation just comes up like this. But yeah, this stick foundation is just has been my everything this year because I used it so much. But look, I still have like a lot left. So I've used it all year, but I still have a good amount of it left. It's gonna last me, you know, a pretty long time. But yeah, no, this foundation is just really good. Makeup Forever, like I've said in a video before, it just has my foundation shade down like perfected. It has like my exact shade in a bottle or in a stick, and my shade is 153 equals Y405, and this shade is just the best foundation match I've ever found. So yeah, I just like this, and I like the stick one more than the liquid one, even though they're both like really good on my skin. I just like the stick one because it's easier. You just draw it on and then buff it in. But yeah, this is like my go-to. And then my favorite concealer of this year was also a pretty easy one, and this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and it looks like this, and mine is in the shade medium neutral. And you might be surprised because everyone has been obsessed with Tarte Shape Tape, but for me, I like the Naked Skin so much better than Tarte Shape Tape. Tarte Shape Tape is really good, but it's a lot brighter and a lot more intense under the eye. And personally, I don't always like that. I like it sometimes, but not all the time. But this one, this Naked Skin one, is just so good. It works, I don't know, it's just flawless. It's a flawless concealer, and this color works really nice on my skin tone. And then I even like this brush that it has. It has a paddle brush applicator, so it looks like this. And you might think it wouldn't make a difference, like it's just an applicator, you know, but it makes it so easy to put it on. I dip it in once and I can cover both under eyes, my chin and my forehead and the bridge of my nose with just once. And with other ones like the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I have to dip it in every single time to get like one eye, the other eye, and then the chin and blah blah blah, because the applicator, it just doesn't pick up that much product, which is annoying to me. But yeah, this one is just flawless concealer, one of the best in my opinion. And then for setting powder, my favorite setting powder has got to be the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, and this is just a really, really nice setting powder. I like this more than I like the Laura Mercier one because this powder has like a tint of yellow in it, and I think that complements my skin really nicely. It just has that hint of yellow in it that the Laura Mercier one doesn't have, that just, I think, to me makes a difference. And this formula of the powder is just so like soft. It makes my under eyes look so airbrushed and just perfect. So yeah, this powder is a really, really good one. And so my favorite bronzers of this year, I have one kind of cream bronzer and then I have a powder bronzer. So my cream bronzer, it's like cream bronzer, is this Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and it looks like this, and then the inside looks like this. And this is, yeah, it's in a compact, but it's a cream type bronzer, so it's not a powder. You can't use like a fluffy brush. You have to use a more dense brush to apply this. But this is such a freaking beautiful bronzer. I discovered this like not too long ago, so towards the end of the year, but this is like hands down my favorite cream bronzer because it is so good. It is so beautiful. Mine is in the shade 30M, and it just applies so nicely. And yeah, I just can't say enough good things about it. You definitely need to try this if you're watching this. Like, you know, eventually, sometime in your life, do try this, because I put it off for a long time because I did hear about it before, but I finally tried it and it is really good. And my favorite powder bronzer of the year is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and mine is in the shade Medium Deep. And this powder bronzer is just really, really nice. It just applies really nicely on my skin. It just looks nice. It's a nice color on my skin tone. Doesn't make me look, you know, funny or anything. It's just a really good bronzer. And yeah, I don't know what else to really say about it. It's just really good. Okay, so now highlighter. This one was actually really hard because I think like the most makeup product I have of is highlighters. So I have a lot of highlighters, and this one was pretty hard. But I had to really pick the one that was like my go-to this year and the one I wore like the most often. And it has got to be the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. And I know this, I think this like came out in 2016 or something like that. But this is what I've been using the most this year. It is just a beautiful color. Let me like swatch it in case you guys haven't seen it. It's just like beautiful like color. It just looks so good on my skin tone, and it's just that perfect like champagne gold color that just really complements my skin, and I like it so much. I always use it for my inner corner, and I use it for my face a lot. I even like top other ones with this, and yeah, it's just been a really good one. This year has been the year where I've bought the most makeup and I've tried the most makeup, so I did start using this year, so yeah, that's why this has like been my go-to this year. And then next for blush, this one was also really easy because this is hands down my favorite blush ever. And this is the MAC blush in Margin, and mine is so beat up. Like, look, when I open it, there's no mirror in it because the mirror like fell off, or whatever this plastic thing is, it fell off. So now it's just kind of like this, but I mean, I still use it because look how much there is in here. There's so much in here. But yeah, this is what the blush looks like. And this is kind of like a rosy pink, darker, like low-key mauve blush. And it is just so pretty. And this blush is not matte. It does have a sheen to it, but personally, I really like that. I know a lot of people only like matte blushes, but I like this blush so much because of the color and because of the sheen and the finish that I have. It looks so pretty on the skin, and on my skin tone, this color looks really, really nice and just gives me just the amount of color I need. And yeah, I really, really like this one. And my favorite lip of this year has been this lip that I'm wearing right now. This is kind of like a process. It's like a combination lip that I've created, but I use this lipstick so much this year, like more than any other lipstick I've used this year. So yeah, this was hands down my favorite combination. So this is the 3 things I use to get this lip color. And so first I'll start with the lip liner. The lip liner is from Rimmel London. It's in the shade Tiramisu, and it looks like this. And yeah, the color is right here. This is what the color looks like. This is just a really pretty lip liner shade. And so the lipstick I use with it is, so I'll line my lips with this and kind of fill in my lips a little bit with the liner. And then this is a Clinique lipstick in the shade Tenderheart, and I'm like almost out of it, but this is the shade right here, and then I'll put it right next to the lip liner. And so this is the shade of the lipstick. And as you can see, it's just so pretty. It's like that nude brown kind of shade color, and yeah, just love it. And these two I also do wear by itself, like I'll do the lip liner and the lipstick by itself, but I do often put this lipstick on top, and this is a MAC Viva Glam 6 lipstick, and it looks like this. And here it is when you open it up, and I just love to top this lip combo with this lipstick because I don't know, it just like gives it a little bit more hint of brown, and it also makes it more shiny. And I like shiny lips. I like matte lips too, but I like shiny lips and like glossy lips more than I like matte lips. So when I put this on, it just makes it a little bit more glossy and shiny, but it doesn't feel like gloss. Like it's not like your lips feel like when you put lip gloss on. It feels like a lipstick, a normal lipstick, but it has that shine to it. And I just think it looks really pretty. So this is what this color looks like. And this color by itself, it looks pink. When I wear this by itself, which I don't do often, it looks pink, like brown pink. But when I put it on top of this lipstick combo, it makes it look like more brown, so you can't really tell that there's pink in it because of the lipstick. So this is what the MAC Viva Glam looks like. And so yeah, as you can see, it has a little bit more pink in it, but I don't know what happens when I put it on top of these 2 shades. It just makes it a little bit more brown. See, like you're looking at my lips right now, you can't see any pink in it, or at least I can't. I really can't see any pink in it. I just see like a peachy nude brown shade on my lips. So yeah, I don't know what happens, but this combo is just my like everything. So yeah, that's my favorite lip of this year. And alright guys, my last product of the year, my last favorite, is my setting spray. And this one is just like my go-to setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and yeah, you know, no surprise here. This is like everyone's favorite. It is just one of the best setting sprays I've ever used. It makes my makeup last really, really long, but not only that, when I put it on right away, it melts my makeup in really nicely. It doesn't make me feel sticky. Sometimes, like the Morphe setting spray, I do like that one a lot, but I do need to be careful when I use that because if I put too much, which I tend to do, my face will feel a little sticky. Like until it doesn't dry 100%, like a little while later, my face will feel a little sticky, and I don't like that. But this one, I can literally drench my face in it and my face will not get sticky. So I think that's pretty amazing. And I like the mist on this. I'll like mist it for you guys. Like, it's just a really fine mist. I hope you guys can see that. Just a really fine mist, and it just, I love this setting spray. It lasts a long time, makes me look good, it melts my makeup. So yeah, this is my go-to. Alright you guys, so those were my favorite makeup products of 2017. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching what I love the most this year, and I'm really excited for all the makeup that's gonna come out in 2018 and to see, you know, what changes, what makeup products will like replace these ones and all that. So yeah, I'm excited for this year, for this makeup year and everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys next time.